On this video, we are addressing some issues that customers are having with some of our systems. In order to optimize performance, we set the system to a customized Bootup sequence using UEFI. UEFI is the newest technology in terms of initialization of a system. It's a set of instructions that get the system from the time you turn it on to Windows. There is also another setting which is called BIOS or legacy. That is the older format. The reason that we set to UEFI is because it's more secure, faster, and is more compatible with newer devices like large hard drives. Now, most of the machines come with legacy or BIOS initialization. We have to customize and make these changes. It has happened that some of our customers are getting a message like this, or they're getting a message saying there is invalid system disk. So we're going to address how to make these changes to UEFI in the BIOS in case you purchase one of our systems and you're getting this message. What we do, we go into the BIOS. So in this case, we press any key. Sometimes you have to power it down, and we start pressing the F2 key as soon as you start up the system. The F2 key is going to bring you to the BIOS setup. This is an E6420. We go with the arrow keys to where it says boot sequence. As you can see, this is set up to legacy or BIOS. We're going to adjust this to UEFI. And we're going to check the hard drive. Sometimes this might not show up. If you don't see this showing up, you're going to add boot option. You have to give it a name. We usually just type the letter C, column, because usually it's the name of the drive in Windows. And you have to choose a path if it doesn't show up by any chance. So we go here on the last section and we go into this Windows. It's going to let us choose a path. It's going to load up already the first disk that is compatible with UEFI. We click on EFE, we click on boot, and we click on boot x86, and we press OK. And OK. Now it's going to have those two options. So it disabled the first one. We're just going to go with the second one, and you're going to see it's going to work. Additionally, on this particular system, we set the SATA operation. This is a protocol of communication with the hard drive. On the E6420, we have it set up to RAID, which is right here. Sometimes we have it set up to AHCI. So in this case, we're good, but you might need to change that. Just be aware. And that's it. All we have to do is press apply and then press exit. It's going to reboot. And you will see now that the system will go and boot up into Windows. And it's done.